What's going on, guys? Tweaking Timber Outdoors, and today I want to show you a cool product that I personally was not sent to me. I personally purchased this item for an upcoming trip I have so that I can get a better idea of whether or not something like this is going to work for me. And so today I'm going to take a look at the Allen Gunnison switch pack. Okay, so what this basically is, this is a bag, alright, a pretty big bag that works with Allen's proprietary system in a way that allows me to use the stuff I already have in a few different ways. So right off the bat, it's a nice big pack. It's really well made. It has a couple different features that I want to go over. Right off the bat, we have a really big main compartment here. So let me just grab a hold of the zipper here, which one thing I have to say about Allen is their zippers are actually pretty solid. So I don't know if you can see that or not. It's a nice big zipper. Open all the way down both sides and allows it to fully open, exposing a nice big elastic and multi-zipper system on the inside here. I don't know if you can see that, but this is probably a total of maybe 20 inches long, 24 inches long, and I like how big that system is. And one cool thing also is that this right here is designed in a couple different ways. This right here is actually to hold an H2O hydration hose. So if you wanted to put a bladder on there, you could. You don't have to. I probably won't. Because my trip, this is actually, I'm using this to carry rods and things. So inside this big zipper system here, we have a couple long zippers to show the entire inside of this, and a couple small zippers for these individual sectioned mesh pieces of whatever here. And then we have the big section itself. So let's zip that back up. Already digging how hardcore the zipper grips are. On the front, Allen likes to put some instant grab stuff here, so we have a nice little pocket with some mesh and a zipper there. And then, of course, you can see in front here there's a zipper to access the mesh here. We have inside the front here these buckles. You can either do a couple of things. This unbuckles here, or you can take it off from the bottom. For the purposes right now, I'm just going to take it off this hardcore big, looks like to be swivel kind of snap carabiner there. And then these are all individual little loops as well. If you want to run molly stuff, I'm sure you could figure it out, but also just to attach stuff to the front, which is kind of convenient if you want to just use this on the water. So you open this up, and inside you've got some more somewhat large storage. Zipper to mesh, another zipper inside here. Nice big stow, goes all the way down to the bottom. Zip that back up. And I don't know if you can tell, but inside here we also have some clips and things that's pretty convenient for, but if you want to run like tippet or something like that through it, you can do so. I'll snap this back up. This right here, I imagine, can be used to carry dry bags, can be used to carry waders, boots, whatever. Because this right here, there are two buckles here, and this can buckle right over top or underneath. I'm going to put it over top, like that, easy. When you look at the bottom, this right here, these two straps right here are designed to hold rolled waders. Now this is going to be very convenient for me when I take this actually to, to the salt. This bag's not going on the salt with me, but this is what I'm going to use to carry my stuff in the car to the salt. So I have it all in one bag. And so another really cool feature is that you undo these, and you can. It looks like from the amount of material that's here, you can put two pairs of waders if you really wanted to. One of my favorite features is if you look at the back. Okay, this right here is a breathable material that's not actually touching your back. What you can do right here is there's a lot of really cool storage between the bag material here and here. So if you wanted to run some additional clothing or a jacket, like a windbreaker or a rain jacket, you could do that. Then on the sides, you have two water or beverage containers holders, but I actually will not be using one of these. What I'll be doing is this. If you unzip the bottom of the beverage holder, and you pull out this little thing here. What I'm going to use this part for, because it attaches up here, is to carry rods. It's actually designed to slip through an entire rod. Let's see here. This is actually a fairly long rod too. I won't be taking this rod with me, but it's really nice. If you look, it runs all the way through the bag itself, and it cinches down. I don't have it tight right now, and my rod tube's going to be thicker, and it's going to be because I'm bringing the Kevlar rod tube for a shorter rod. But it's really nice to have the opportunity to carry 2 rods, because both sides do that, 2 rods. And what's cool is that when I'm done with it, I roll it up, put it back in the cup holder, go inside, push it down, and it's back to being normal. On the front here, fairly comfortable, it looks like. I haven't worn it yet, but fairly comfortable. Straps with a couple different buckles here. And you may be asking yourself, or not, what do these buckles do? Well, what's cool about Allen gear is, and the switch pack, is that it allows you to use all of the chest packs that Allen puts out. You can unbuckle. This is a spare micro Bear Creek one I have. You can unbuckle the tops here, so I'll do that just now for you. Take the neck piece off, then unbuckle the bottom, and there are 2 options. One, I can wear the backpack and have the chest piece, the actual like on the front. As you can see here, there are enough here to accommodate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it acts kind of like a front brace for longer hikes. Or if you're fishing with the bag on yourself, then that's fairly convenient. Or what you can do is, if you look on the back here where I unbuckled before, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can put you can put 1 pack on the back, 1 pack on the front, depending on how many flies you want to bring, your gear. But it's really convenient. I'm looking forward to using this in a couple different ways. Before my trip itself, I'll show you guys in a different video how I'm going to pack. But I'm going to be putting this on the back, because I'm just going to be walking the surf and shooting line out for some traveling fish here. So I'll get this all set up and I'll show you guys what it kind of looks like really quickly. So here's my pack all set up to go, and what I like about it is that, yes, this sits normally nice and flush, but it allows me to still have access to the stuff underneath if I need it. And so I'm going to be doing some unique things to make sure that I incorporate and utilize the appropriate amount of gear, but I wanted to make sure that I brought enough stuff but didn't get too bulky, because I'm only going to be fishing a few hours a day, but I wanted to make sure I had all my stuff with me. So check out the video coming up for my prepping for the salt trip. In the meantime, hopefully you guys like the video. It's a cool insight into some of the products. Long before I was approached by Allen, I actually used their gear. I've had those chest packs and things for quite a long time, and so when they approached me about it, I paid full price for that bag because I wanted it. And so if you're interested, I think the bag itself full price is about $82, give or take. But if you go right to byallen.com, byallen.com, you can find all their packs and bags and things, as well as waders and stuff there. So if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below with what you think I should do, maybe potentially some advice on packing for a salt trip, as well as what you guys like to see coming up in a couple of videos. Also, check out the other videos in the playlist. Make sure you guys are showing your support, showing your love, because without you guys, I would not be doing this. If you're interested in cool fly fishing and other conventional angling apparel, as well as hunting apparel, check out the link in the description for my apparel page. And until next time, guys, I appreciate you guys. Catch you guys on the flip side. Tight lines, and we're out.